Welcome to Singapore, the most modern country in Asia.
This might be a bold statement, but after exploring just a small portion of this city-state, it's safe to say it's one of the most impressive cities we've seen.
Join us as we stroll around Lion City, experiencing the impressive architecture, cool attractions, and delicious foods.
Nom 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 nom.
Merlion.
Morning. Welcome to Singapore.
Oh gosh, I'm already so shocked.
Let's hope we can get through this immigration quick. The Singapore airport. This is like the
Best airport in the world, question mark?
the most famous airport in the world. I mean, people make videos about the Singapore airport every track and time they come to this country. So what's so cool about it?
Oh, we had a layover here. A very, very tiny layover where we literally just had to walk straight the whole time, and it was fracking massive. That's all I know.
It was like walking through a mall. Immigration process was easy. It took a while for the guy in front of me, and you also didn't get through.
Yeah, I had to go back and then just go to the normal immigration people, but
It's pretty easy. It's like an automatic thing if you're from Asia, it seemed like, most of the Asian countries, and then the US and some other countries. And then you just zoop, ding, boom, boom. All right, so now we gotta get our fracking bags, because we do have bags. I'm already seeing a lot of greenery.
that is Singapore. The greenery. We saw their Dubai Expo thing, and they had a lot of greenery.
Oh, theirs was all vegetation.
So I'm expecting the city just to be all vegetation, nothing else.
There better not be any concrete in the city. It better have...
Buildings made of moss.
I'm down to clown for that. This is very heavy now. Well, guys, we're in Terminal 4, so we won't be checking out the cool part of the airport.
They have like a bus shuttle thing, but it takes like 10 minutes to get there. So maybe when we fly out, which we're not doing, we'll check it out. The city's fracking green as nuts. We were joking about it earlier, but it really is green.
It's really nice. It's really lots of trees, lots of everything. Now let's check into the hotel, hopefully. We're a bit early. And this is our $75 a night hotel here in Singapore. You've seen some of the ones that we can get for $50 in other countries. Let's see Singapore. Wow, look at this. 2 beds, a mirror. The frack? What is this? I don't recall this being like a normal thing in hotels. Oh, what the heck? It had flesh!
I didn't think you could see me in here. I was trying to hide from you like a stereo. Like a little spooky boy.
I poked your nipple.
You did.
Look at it, it has a mural. That's amazing.
This hotel is a budget hotel, and it's $70.
$75 for this hotel, which is, I mean, it's
good.
It's basically our Red Planet hotels that we've had in the Philippines, but they have a little nook right there. And there isn't a shower. It's a shower, toilet, all in one. And there's not a frackin' bidet.
But you did not mention.
A space chair? There's a frackin' space chair.
All right. Going into hyperspace.
It looks like you're floating right now.
Hey guys, we're in Singapore.
Holy frack, how do we go from Jakarta to Singapore?
We flew.
In hyperspace?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the bathroom. It's a shower and a toilet, so you can poop and shower at the same fracking time.
Demonstration.
Shower me. Oh my gosh, what if I just launched that? Oh. Oh my gosh, the floor's gonna be very wet.
Let's test the pressure. It pushed my hand.
Alright, we got good pressure.
Kind of leaks out the bottom here.
Don't wear socks in this bathroom. That's for frackin' sure. Bath and shampoo combo.
You get like the 10 in 1.
Heck yeah. Oh gosh, this is dangerous. Please don't break toilet. Oh, made it. And then other than that, we have a fantastic view of this. And then, bed toast! Actually not bad, pretty soft.
Firm but soft. It's been the theme for a lot of our recent ones, and they're very comfortable and they're like that.
So let's go get some food, hit the streets of Sing, and see what we can do.
I'm very excited to explore the city. It looks really cool. And we were assuming that it would just be raining nonstop here, and it's beautiful so far.
Might be hot, because we are closer to the equator than we've been this whole fracking time.
Oink, 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 oink. We have one thing to do.
Eat in Singapore? Then what do we have to do?
We gotta sing.
Sing in Singapore? Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna head to the mall. Thank you. We're in the Suntect City area. I don't know what this is. It looks like a giant mall complex. This is called the Fountain of Wealth.
Is that what it actually is?
Yeah. The Fountain of Wealth. I mean, that looks like a pretty wealthy fountain right
It's like
there.
golden/bronze.
All right, goal number one is get some food. I'm absolutely starving.
We haven't eaten anything all day, and it is currently 2 o'clock.
It seems like there's a ton of restaurants in here.
I mean, look at this. Restaurant. Golf store.
Golf store, let's go. Drew Binky would be proud. Dang, it's gonna be hard. We need a map right now. Another city, and what do you know? Another mall. The Biscuit Boys will never let you down with the malls. But we plan not to be in the malls very much today, just to get some food right now.
Please, food.
Kopi Bar Nitro. This place is popping. You know what ice steak sounds like? Expensive.
What do you mean? Steak isn't that expensive.
No. We're a little nervous. Being in Singapore, everything is super expensive, and we are budget travelers. So Singapore is usually not a place we would go.
You can tell things are expensive based off the way people are dressed compared to us.
You mean the people in front of us having suits and we just are like this? I think it's because we're ready to go to the fight zone. Even though people in there still have like polos on.
Really?
Yeah. It's a dang nice mall. It's like a nice mall, like a luxury looking mall, but it has normal things in it, like
It's
normal
not-
stores.
It's not only like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and all the stuff like that. They actually mix in stores that are practical.
You mean Leonardo
Leonardo Vasquez.
Hopefully we can find something that's not super expensive, and it seems like this is a place where hopefully we can do that. I guess the only fast food place we've seen in here, not that I want to eat fast food again, is Shake Shack, which is
Oh, it looked like a fancy Shake Shack. My God.
super expensive. This may be because of the amount of tourists in this mall, but it seems like although in Singapore you drive on the left side, most people are walking on the right.
It's a mess.
It's like 60-40.
It's a mess.
This is not good. We weren't sure where we wanted to eat, so we were looking up if there was any good Singapore chains to try. And this toast place came up, so we're gonna try that. It was on a list of things to eat in Singapore that came from Singapore. So why not try some Ya Kun Kaya Toast?
It seems pretty popular too.
Yeah, it's all the way full basically. We're not gonna have anywhere to sit. Look at the layers. There's a light and a dark.
Lots of things have layers,
Like ogres and onions and cakes.
especially ogres though.
Lemon tea. Once again, very strong tea.
Pretty strong lemon flavor, a little bit of sweetness.
I really didn't get anything but tea.
Just gotta give it the old squeezer technique.
Very tea. Our lemons, I think our citrus sensors are different.
They definitely are. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, we're eating some toast. And mine came with this. I don't know what it is. It doesn't smell like anything at all. So, mine
got
has
the
cheese
cheese.
inside. It's like a grilled cheese, or a French toast grilled cheese, basically. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be better than a normal French toast or grilled cheese? I don't know. The French toast is like a French toast like a good French toast, without any sugar or cinnamon or anything on it. It's a bit sweet, but not super sweet. And there's just kind of like a nice slice of American cheese in there. And I'll dip it in this brown stuff. I'm not sure what this is. Whoa, that's super sweet. What is that? I don't know what this is. Some sort of sugary molasses. I don't know what it is. It's some sort of sugar thing.
Like a sugar butter.
It's not super sugary, but it's just like more sweet. It's so weird. If this was just French toast with that stuff on it, it'd be pretty dang good.
But then there's just a slice of cheese in there.
Yeah, then suddenly you get this cheese coming in and it tastes exactly like grilled cheese. So it's very confusing in my mouth. I don't know what's happening. But you have something very inventive.
I just got I was gonna get that one, but I can't just get the same thing. So I just got the normal ver. It was just called buttered toast, and guess what? It's toast with some butter in it.
This is our snack to start off Singapore. Is this gonna be the best toast you've ever had? Maybe.
Whoa. Whoa. It's not just butter in there.
It's blowing your mind right now.
There's some sweetness in there as well.
Oh.
That is interesting. It's a lot of butter, like you just take a bite right out of it, but then it's got the sweetness there, so it's not like it's just like you're taking a hunk out of butter. The bread's pretty salty, pretty solid quality, very soft and crumbly. But it's almost like a custard type
Whoa.
filling.
Sounds
Like
good.
a butter custard.
Weird.
Pretty solid.
Like a butter crepe?
Yeah. Best thing in the world.
I'm sure this place is known for coffee and we didn't get any, so we don't like
But
coffee.
they're also called toast, so I hope.
Why would it be called toast if you're not supposed to get the toast?
They got the tea.
Oh. We're gonna eat our toast and then we're gonna head out into the city.
We got lots of exploring to do.
Look at them trimming those trees, baby.
There's a lot of greenery here, so you gotta keep it tidy.
If you don't keep it tidy, this place is gonna turn into the frackin' jungle real quick.
That would be kind of cool, though, too.
That would be kind of cool. Just like a total jungle city.
A jungle, an urban jungle.
Yes. The toast was pretty good. It's pretty basic, but still tasty.
I was eavesdropping on some dude explaining the toast to another person, and they used some like special jam, which is the sweet thing that Tyler had as a sauce, and I had in my thing.
Never had anything like on a sandwich or with bread that tastes like that, so it was pretty cool. The architecture here is really beautiful. I mean, I like the way they've incorporated all the like plants and the different levels, like the buildings will stick out different ways. It's like making the city look modern and futuristic without it like turning into just the same style over and over and over and over and over and over.
And then they have certain sections where the apartment buildings are they are like a block of like 8 buildings that are the same, but they vary the levels to like different roofs on them and stuff like that.
Optical illusion. What the frack?
I'm optical illused right now, dude.
Oh my gosh, it's flat, dude.
What the heck?
It's not even a ring shape, dude.
Are you sure about that, sir?
Whoa, wait a second. Whoa! Nice.
That's frackin' epic.
We actually weren't planning to go into this mall, but here we are.
Because we're obviously going to our hotel, which is the Mandarin Oriental.
I wonder how similar they all look. Because we've only stayed in one Mandarin Oriental, and that was in Kuala. but we'll never probably stay in one again because they're so expensive. That's what you do when you're epic YouTube vloggers like us. You just go places you can't afford just for fun. Oh, look at, they have the most Singapore thing I feel like you can get is a
indoor golf thing.
Or I should say the most luxury tourist thing you can do, golfing.
It's always bizarre to us how they're able to fit golf courses into certain areas.
People will say, you went all the way to Singapore to eat McDonald's or something like that. And then they'll fly all the way to Singapore to go golfing. Another mall with a lot of fracking stores.
It's a lot less busy than
There's McDonald's right there. Go, 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 go. What does McDonald's have in Singapore? I don't know.
I'm singing in Singapore.
What a place. Look at that view. Isn't that fantastic?
It's pretty dang cool. I gotta say, I like the skyline a lot.
The buildings are so oddly shaped, and like each of them you can really pick out. Like you could, except for maybe that Maybank one. No, it has a weird shape on the front actually. Yeah, they're all pretty dang cool. Now that's how you make a skyline right there. And I like this one. When does our cruise leave?
Cruise shipping it! I'm surprised they dock a cruise ship right there. Like, how do they do that?
Do they have to like get a big tidal wave to get it up that high onto the top of those buildings?
They must, and it's kind of like a skinny, long cruise ship. Or they're usually like chunky cruise ships.
It's actually called a cruise skiff.
Oh, because it's skinny long?
Yeah, yeah, and it goes really fast.
You must have to be really rich to go on that one.
You do. It costs $500 a frackin' night.
Oh.
That one might have been more than $500 a night. Is that one like 1,000?
Something. I think it was something insane.
It was like, oh, we saw it one night. It was in Rupiah for 123 million.
Oh yeah. So it was literally like $7,000.
But it seems like usually it's only like $1,000.
So I mean, you gotta get it when it's the deal, because that's the hustle mindset, you know. Buy low, sell high.
Exactly, dude. Just invest in an NFT right now.
Then you can afford to stay there, like us, because we know what we're doing. How to become a digital nomad. We quit our corporate jobs to travel the world.
Heck yeah, let's go in the cruise ship right now. I smell a Merlion.
A Merlion?
A tropical lion.
Where is that fracker?
The hunt for the Merlion starts now. Whoa! The Merlion. It's gonna die. What the heck? No. Is that a Merlion hunter?
Hey guys, Scarce here.
It's called Singapore for a reason.
Time to sing.
Wait, you have to play the correct piano for me, all right? It has to be.
Okay, so I gotta do an A, a G, A, F, those notes, right?
Yep, yep. All right, get on there and play it for me. Cheeseburger, it's been so long. I don't know if you'd be playing the piano right now. It'd probably just sound like ding, ding.
It's hard when you gotta use your legs.
I can't believe you've never used a man piano before. Are you a pianist or not?
I'm not a pianist. Some people gave me a nickname that's kind of similar to that, though.
And what's that?
The protagonist.
Oh, your reality has been shaped. Epic. The fountain's actually on. Singapore is so frackin' modern. That door just straight up says jazz is life. Holy nuts. Were you adopted into a Singaporean family? Mom doesn't want you touching her. You could call that a hot mama.
Hot mama! Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog.
This should be the thumbnail actually, is you with this scary looking family. You fit right in. Your father is very tall. Oh my gosh, the first edition of Singapore Bench Review!
Welcome back everyone to the Bench Review. Today we got a unique one because we're in one of the most modern countries in the world. So will its benches live up to the hype of the modernity of its country? We have a nice long wooden design. Unfortunately, I will say there is no back support, but as long as the butt support is good, that's all you need. I will take the nice first sit here. Pretty darn comfortable. I will say each individual wooden piece really gives the support the gluteus needs. Sometimes, you know, squeezing a little bit of the skin in between the cracks, that's all fine and dandy. Overall, Bench Review gets a 25 out of 32.
Holy nuts, that might be the highest rating we've ever done.
And if you want an extremely uncomfortable backrest,
oh, that looks comfortable to me.
I bumped my score up to a 27.
Frack yeah, Singapore.
Hey guys, get. Oh my gosh. I've made it.
It's not about seeing the Merlion, it's about hunting the Merlion.
It's time to hunt this bagger.
Oh my gosh. It's the cruise ship.
Guys, I mean, it's like a cool looking cruise ship, but why? I still don't get why it's on a building.
When they finally get it to capacity, they'd knock off these pillars and it just falls into the ocean right here.
Seems impractical, I guess.
It does create a massive tidal wave that does crash into the other buildings, but it's worth it because it's so expensive every single night that they make the money back.
Luxury is worth it.
Freaking Merlion, dude.
Merlion.
Every minute that passes, we get closer to the Merlion.
And every minute that passes, we lose more lives from his devious acts.
The only way to kill the Merlion is to drink his Merlion stream.
You didn't tell me this beforehand. I don't know if I'm prepared to drink his stream.
You have to, or else he'll live forever.
I have to drink his beautiful shower?
You have to let him golden shower all over you.
It's not really golden, though.
He's hydrated. What are you doing? You can't kill the Merlion. It's the famous lion here.
But it's killing. Did you not do the research? I read on Facebook that the Merlion every year kills 50,000 babies and 20 women.
You read that on Facebook?
I read all of my information on Facebook.
Facebook is always true. Let's go. This is the test if people are friendly in Singapore. Do they wave back? Not a single person waved back.
Yay!
Yeah!
That one person was staring at me the whole time. I think she was trying to decide if I was actually waving at them or not.
I was about to be very disappointed. People always wave back.
I think she figured out once I just kind of stood there like this.
Even when we were in Iceland on that random beach, like we were way out of the middle of nowhere, these people pull up on a boat and we're like, and then everyone's just kind of like they are so confused.
It's time to do what I came here to do.
It's fracking time. Are you equipping? I'm very confused what's going on. Are you mining right now? Oh, it's a bazooka.
I'm scared to wave now. I don't like that last one.
Na, na, na. Everyone's taking pictures and we're just kind of in their picture. Yay!
We got two waves.
Two fracking waves.
We're dragging. I feel so special now.
All right, time to drink the stream of the Merlion.
What do you think would happen if I just dove in there, dolphin dive style, and then just went under? It's clean water, right?
We've been swimming in waterfalls in the Philippines like so much that we're used to this crash now. All right, let's try to drink this stream. A little more up, in. Turn your head more towards it. A little more, bend your head back a little more, and then come a little more to the right or forward. All right, a little back. Head back a little more, and then bend down a little more. A little higher. You're drinking it! Ah!
Oh, the sun is really hot in my face.
At least we have a thumbnail now.
First impressions of Singapore, killing the Merlion.
We did it. The Merlion is dead now. You're editing this video now, by the way. The Merlion will crack and fall into the ocean. Here we go. Oh, no! We killed the Merlion!
You're welcome, all those 50,000 children and the 20 women. I'm here for you.
You're saved now.
No receipt for us.
Well, we don't have a receipt, but we have a buzzer. Should we sit inside? Beep. Well, we're at Moss Burger, the Japanese burger chain, and we didn't get a burger.
It was actually invented by Randy Moss, the famous wide receiver for the Vikings football team.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I didn't know that beforehand, but Randy Moss has a restaurant.
That's so epic. We just had sandwiches, so I don't know if we were ready for a full-on burger, but we just got a drink because we're super thirsty and some snacks. That's you. This door, every time it opens, it hits into me. I could sit on the other side, but I like the pain, so I'm just gonna keep getting hit by the door.
Pain!
This is Singapore. I mean, why aren't we singing more?
You sing more in Singapore.
Exactly what
we should
I'm
have
thinking.
invented their tourist slogan. Sing more in Singapore.
These smell really nice.
They smell very oniony.
They look greasy as nuts. How's your iced tea?
Oh, very peachy and very sweet.
What the heck?
This one's really sweet.
We've left tea realm. Once you get to Japan, they zoop it up with some sugar, like the Philippines.
Sugar. Yeah, it's like that. Wow.
At this place, they had grape Fanta. In Indonesia, we've been seeing strawberry Fanta everywhere. So I was like, oh, maybe this is their thing in Singapore. I like grape Fanta. I like grape flavored things. The strawberry Fanta in Indonesia was weird. It didn't taste like the strawberry Fanta tasted in the US. This tastes like the same as the US one. You can only drink it once though, because it will coat your teeth with sugar.
You'll be even thirstier after.
It's worth it. Well, we got onion rings and fries, which are, I mean, super epic.
I mean, it's possibly the most Singaporean meal possible.
Montage. Ah,
They were freshly fried. We watched them get pulled up and then put into our bucket, and then we grabbed it.
it's really thick. It's almost like, it's really dense.
Not great.
Not great.
Onion string.
That's much better than the fry. That's how you fight the heat. I'm gonna have to dip our hands in the ocean after this. My gosh, my fingers are so greasy from touching one.
Weird. The outside tastes fine, but then once you bite into it, it's not as good.
Potato doesn't taste great. They're not the Irish potatoes. That's a ring right there. How are you going to attack that? Oh. Pretty good. We're gonna have to go into the Merlion stream after this.
Pincher, pincher, pincher.
You just ate a burger full of moss. How did it feel?
I have a gut ache from all that sugar in that tea.
Ah, dang. Well, what have we accomplished so far today? We made it to Singapore. We have confronted and killed the Merlion, and we ate some moss burger. So what's next?
I'm jealous of that guy's camera.
That guy's camera is way better than ours. Why aren't we rich? Dang, nabbit. Every time we come to a place like this, there's somebody with a better camera setup than us.
It's just a reminder to all you guys out there. If you're trying to achieve a goal, there will always be someone that's better than you.
So just give up. Are you singing in Singapore?
Bright side.
They have turtles and otters? Otters! Where? Where? Where are the otters? Please tell me now. Tell me right now. Tell me now. This is a frackin'. Whoa, it's an otter! There's a stairway over here. Whoa, the water is very green. Singapore, what's going on?
I thought we could drink it.
Ah!
Watch yourself.
Ah! Where are the otters?
I think we have to dive for them. Let's get to the dive spot.
Wow, the dive spot. I'm ready. Oh wow, instead of it being barbed wire, it's Christmas lights.
Very
Fancy.
different than Jakarta.
There's a floating crate out there.
I think that's what the otters are.
Go!
Guys, what the heck's the deal? Everyone's at the frackin' Merlion. But what about the fountain over here?
Why does everybody care about the Merlion? The Merlion sucks.
He's also dead now.
Yeah, we killed him. That's why he sucks. Get dabbed on. Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
No.
Those people witnessed it. I'm gone. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bye. What are you doing up there, bucko? I'm going to the power tree without you. See ya. I'm gonna scare him. He doesn't know I'm here yet. He's gonna be so afraid. Merlion's revenge! Alright, let's get out of here before these people call the cops. It's us under the police!
You see that ball over there?
I see a ball.
I want to grab it.
Your hand is way too big.
What can I say?
You got big hands. The Fullerton Bay Hotel. I bet that's expensive. There's a little nub fountain down there.
I want to do something really weird, but...
People right there? Don't worry, they didn't look. Public access? Alright, we're publicly accessing this door right now. Oh, that's a really heavy door. Push. Well, we just publicly accessed that hotel lobby. That's the top of the Space Needle right there. And there's some big buildings.
I'm thinking...
That's the original Thinker.
They transported it here?
Yeah, where is it usually? Isn't it at night at the museum?
Yeah! Ben Stiller really protects it well.
Alright, do that one next. Here you go. That's it. Go ahead. Your foot's not quite high enough.
I'm not flexible enough for that.
It's an interesting area. It's very chill right here, but still a lot of people. Oh, another one. You can balance a ball on your foot. You have to get on the top of your toe.
I don't want to do that right now, but...
Show the clip of him hurting his toe. Oh. Yep, rip that. Wow. Those are some big class buildings.
They're like... Those might be like 20 feet tall.
No, you're wrong.
No?
They're at least 60 feet tall.
That might be true. I didn't want to go too high. I didn't want to overshoot it.
You know how many floors are on that one? It's just like... We're heading over to the super luxury fancy mall. You know we love our luxury fancy malls.
Like we said earlier in the video, we love luxury, and we are gonna buy some Louis Vuitton.
You mean Leonard Vasquez?
I mean, there's gonna be some puppies and kittens there.
And the Murphy.
If someone gets that reference, I'd be very surprised.
Watch out for otters crossing. Please, this is my dream. I want to see a cute little otter cross.
My eyes are peeled.
That would be so epic. One wish in this whole world is for a little cute otter. Where the heck do they cross to? They climb up this wall? Have you seen an otter yet?
Enhance. No.
Oh, look right there. Zoink, 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 zoink.
Whoa, there's an otter. That wasn't an edited picture of an otter, I promise.
Why did that woman walk very close to us when the entire pathway was open?
That's something that happened a lot in Korea. People would just, for some reason, walk directly next to us.
Why?
Why?
Why? They're probably looking at me filming you with goggles, and they're probably like, this person's really weird, and they just walk towards us.
Yeah, true. They just drift while they're staring.
We got some epic gym bros in this park. They're just walking around, and all of them, no matter what, they walk like this. All of them, they walk like that. I don't know why. They can't just walk normal. They have to.
They walk pretty slow too.
They don't need to walk fast because the sidewalk is their territory. A Sigma male. Ow!
They walk their own path.
Ow!
Cryptocurrency, yeah.
I just feel so bad for these poor men. God, I thought we were supposed to. I thought the marginalized were supposed to have a voice too. Whoa.
That is very disappointing.
There's a little airflow. It just kind of feels like a breeze. So, okay, so if we step out, is that gonna go away? No, the breeze is still over here. I feel it this way too. There's just a breeze. Like, come out here, you'll still feel it. Oh, it just died. It just died.
I don't feel it anymore. What the
Crack. Yeah, it was the thought that counts. With the weird, whatever the heck you call that tree things. The super fancy mall is getting closer. And we're about to check into our hotel. Are you ready?
Wait, you booked it?
Yeah, I booked it. We have 2 hotels tonight. The other one's just for our baggage.
Oh, I mean, we're rich, so we gotta do that.
So fracking oh, an epic jungle gym.
Should I jump in there with those kiddos?
They just crawl in there with them. They'd be like, this is fancy. It's just too dang sunny out right now. Nobody's outside. Oh, there's the things.
The top of the tree thing.
Oh my gosh, the massive flowers and that dome next to the flowers. If you're like, oh, they're going there, they're gonna go in the dome. No, we're not, because it's $50 each.
We went to Yogyakarta, and the big thing to do there is to go to the amazing, like, beautiful temples there. We didn't go there because they cost $70.
And you got food poisoning.
Yeah, so if you guys were expecting us to do the big tourist things here, we'll do the free ones. I
don't know anymore. Oh, they got lounge chairs, bruh. We can go lounging and get sunburned for sure. Do you know what people do in Minnesota when summertime comes? They just go out and sit in the sun because they want to be tan. And we know a lot of people in this area of the world, Southeast Asia, they want to be white. So isn't that funny how everyone just wants to be what they already aren't?
This is just a life lesson for all of you guys. You'll never be happy.
Just give up. No, he's giving up. Don't do it. You're an Olympian.
Dude.
We have a new type of series here. It's called beach chair test, because these are the only free ones we've ever seen in our lives.
It's not an enjoyable experience with the current temperature.
Oh, I love that the chair is just as hot as the sun. Oh my gosh, I can't, with my eyes closed, I can't see anything.
It's not enjoyable.
Holy nuts.
Well, let's stay here for another 5 hours so we can become the Don.
I gotta tan my thighs.
All right, let's get the biceps tanning
too. Wow, we will become the Don if we sit out here any longer.
So hot.
We are so close to the equator right now. We probably just instantly got skin cancer.
So that's another lesson in life. We're all gonna, whoa, I'm lightheaded. We're all gonna die.
The shops at Marina Bay Sands.
Guys, I feel like I've been a bit pessimistic with my advice today.
You have been.
So I just want to give you guys an epic Uruguay quote.
It better not be the same one you always say.
You're putting the pressure on me now. I mean, you know what they say. Yesterday's history.
Luxury, right
You know
here.
what's luxury when they put an E in shops?
Ah, you know it is. And you know it's luxury.
When there's no one fracking in it.
It's true. It's really true. And when the first place you walk up onto has milkshakes for, how much are those shakes? Classic shakes for 12. Oh, and these shakes are 22.
It's not too bad.
No, not bad.
No, not at all.
22.
Milkshake.
So our grab was 18. So that's about a $15 to $16 USD milkshake, I believe.
Seems pretty reasonable. It's not like we could get $4 milkshakes, $3 milkshakes everywhere else.
The fact that Shake Shack is usually super expensive milkshakes, and those here are like $7. So those are just like twice as much.
So I guess that's why Shake Shack's so popular here.
Oh my gosh, Kylie Jenner, the greatest model ever and the most deserving billionaire of all time. And of course,
What are you?
wow. We should have Gordon rate our food that we make.
That would be an interesting idea. Guys, I mean, we have Gordon in the contact list, but we don't really want to, like, we know he'll say yes, but we don't want to reach out if you guys want to watch that video. So I guess let us know if you think that would be a good video. He's definitely been waiting to do the video with us for the longest time, so.
He messages us like once a week. He's like, oh, you bloody donut.
Oh, you going to Singapore? Go to my restaurant.
And we're like, no, your restaurant sucks, Gordon.
Eat my bloody beef Wellington.
And then we say, eat your own beef Wellington, Gordon.
Oh.
But he just goes, oh. Holy nuts, it's a Demogorgon. Are we in Macau or Singapore?
Or Venice, or the Philippines,
Or Las Vegas?
or anywhere else that has a mall that has canals.
I thought it was an original idea in Vegas. Apparently not.
Everyone just wants to be Venice.
Come on, guys. Venice is sinking. Why do you want to be like Venice?
Just like we were saying earlier, everyone just wants to be what they aren't.
Come on. Just be Singapore. Don't be Venice. As you can see, this mall is very nice. What a surprise.
Extremely nice.
It doesn't seem like anybody has bought anything in these stores, but they're walking through it.
And it doesn't seem like anyone is in these stores.
But they're walking through the mall because they're going to this place probably.
Yeah.
We're seeing if we can get on the roof here. Ah, there's a double escalator over here. And they're both going down. Oh, there's one over here. Let's go. Whoa! It's like an Eastern Europe subway system. It's so high.
It's not quick enough.
No, the Georgia one we went on was fracking flying. Definitely dangerous.
Yeah, it could hurt some. Imagine how long you'd fall if you were like a... Oh, fracking rippers hurt my booty.
Best American restaurant. Oh, they got funfetti pancakes that are probably definitely decently priced.
That's American.
I'm not sure what this is, but that's where we're going. Are you glitching? Your arms are still moving. Is this a simulation moment? Are we actually in a simulation?
Wake up.
I just saw global dating insights. Wow. We're learning so much here. Whoosh. We're outside. Wow. Well, look, you can see somebody in there. They're taking a picture of their view. Just know that person up there is paid $500 at least. Wave at us right now. This is your one chance. Yes, we're looking at you. They're ignoring us.
All around me are familiar faces.
I'm very confused about this garden walk. Is this like an exclusive area over here? Or what? Why does it always end? What is happening? Why does it say authorized personnel only, but then it's just like people?
This is a very confusing building. No one's really up in this area that we were in.
No, just the dating inside. Guest lifts.
I don't know. Where could they be?
You know what? When in Singapore, sometimes you just go for it. I don't know where this is gonna go.
If we go to floor 1, we can go to the art science museum.
And the casino. Guess who's 21 now?
Who?
You. You are.
We can't go in that one.
Fireman lift. Frack.
I actually was a fireman in my day.
What, your previous life? Sierra Bazooka? Wow, we just took an elevator. I know. So epic. Time to go to the garden. Boop. Oh, we don't have to press the booper.
What's the point of the booper if you're not booping the booper?
I don't understand. All right, we're gonna try to get to the garden. Wish us luck. We found it. You have to go underneath the road. Down, under, off, park. Wow, you've gotten very high.
Hey there. Hi. Whoa. It's kind of weird. Like, you see those people over there in the vlog?
Who is that?
Everyone just seems to take themselves so serious here. Like, look at those guys.
Who are those dudes?
What's the deal?
Oh no, are we about to crash into the wall? It's not opening. Ooh, that was close. There's not an escalator. Singapore, 0 out of 10. Singapore is beautiful with how many trees and how much vegetation they have here. I really love that they went all out with that. It really makes it a lot different than just a city that just became, oh, it's a modern city. Let's just build 1 million skyscrapers.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, frack. What's happening?
I don't know, dude.
I think it makes this place a lot nicer than a lot of other modern cities.
On the drive on the highway, it was so green, like the trees would cover the road to where the sun wasn't even hitting the street. And I bet you that's so good for the temperature of the city when the sun doesn't hit the street and all that.
I'm assuming Singapore has plans to keep promoting like the eco city and green energy and all that stuff. So it'll be cool to see like in 10, 20 years what this city really looks like, because it's already very green.
Didn't we learn at the expo that every like square meter a building is built, they also have to replace with a square meter of greenery somewhere?
Maybe. I have no idea, to be honest. Probably something.
I could have made that up too.
Some green energy thing. That was their big thing at the Dubai Expo, was we're going green, guys. Come on, join us. So it's really cool. I mean, I think it really paid off. This place is beautiful. And now talking about the most beautiful nature in this whole place. Those massive, supernatural, prehistoric trees right there.
Are you saying they're supernatural or they're very natural?
They're so natural that it's supernatural. Because it's from Jurassic times.
Where the heck is fracking Dean? Sam and Dean when you need them.
Sammy! Dean! Dean!
I didn't watch much of that show. I just kind of made the reference. You can make all the references now.
Hello, boys. I'm gonna do an impression of every character in the show, and you tell me which one it is. Ready? Go. Sammy! Sammy! I'm shy now. There's too many people. Dean! 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 Hello, boys.
We expect a list on a comment.
Yep.
Guessing them all in order.
You better get them. We're not gonna say the show, and we're not gonna say the show that the Murph is in either.
The Murph and Warren and 10K. El Camino? I can't imagine a single person would understand that.
Hey, it's on Philippines Netflix. Wow, we're in the garden. Holy nuts! Supernet, is that Lucifer?
I will say, this is a really cool park for free. It's nice to have an option for something free when the frackin' to pay for some of this stuff is like $50 or $20 to get into stuff.
There's people up there. I think that costs about like $15, something like that. So it's not as crazy, but you don't get to be up there very long. There's like an elevator, and then you go up there and there's a time limit. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Are we at PF Chang's? If you were a true hero, you'd jump on the back of it.
It's kind of tiring to do that.
Because you haven't had any PF Changs today.
I need $50 worth of PF Changs.
I bet they have PF Changs here.
They probably do.
Dang, it is hot now.
As a famous man once said.
Even,
Oh, that's hot.
Oh my gosh. That's worth sprinting to. Go, 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 go.
I was sprinting hard. Like a beautiful green park. And then just a floating baby.
Now just jump over the hedge and crawl onto the baby.
And start sucking my thumb like that.
And they'll be like, sir, get down. You're like, ah! There's a fish in there. The aquarium, I think, or maybe at night it lights up. Oh wait, they're above.
Oh.
Cool. Oh, looking right at us.
This is a thing like from Hong Kong we noticed too that's just so cool for us as budget travelers in a very expensive city, is that there are small little tidbits of free things you can do like that, where it's kind of like an aquarium where you'd normally pay like a fraction of money to see it, but it's for free. They had a ton of free parks in Hong Kong and that were like that too.
And this place actually is pretty big, so you can go on some walks, little hikes, and it's really cool. I mean, this city, once you get in this downtown area, is actually pretty walkable. We went from the Suntect Mall to the Merlion and now over here to the garden, and it hasn't really taken us that long. I mean, we're sweating like mothers, but it's actually really not that bad.
Southeast Asia, I guess excluding probably KL for places we've been, is notoriously unwalkable with just like the rough sidewalks and all that stuff. No actual street crossings or anything like that. So Singapore, and I guess KL had a decent infrastructure for it too, but Singapore, it's really nice to be able to walk on sidewalks easily.
Oh, and we're here to this open area with the big flower towers.
And a wedding that we can crash.
I really hope it's...
Wow, it's me, Owen Wilson. It's time to crash a wedding.
Vince Vaughn. I don't know what Vince Vaughn says.
We do that every time we say wedding crash.
Wow, those are some very odd things.
You said wow, but you didn't say
wow. 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 Owen. Pretty cool. They light up at night and they have their old light shows too to check out, you know, like a fountain show, but it's a flower tower show, which is pretty epic. Nasi Lemak, we're gonna be in Malaysia tomorrow. Oh, sick, look at that. Is this the Jurassic Mile? There's just a random food court here, and it's a Jurassic Nest. Do they have any beverage cafes? Oh, they have some canned drinks and some pasta.
Is that sparkling water?
Pizza bar.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so they have an entire restaurant here, and you can order from all the different restaurants in this place on this screen, which is kind of cool.
Especially for people as indecisive as us when it comes to food.
I mean, sometimes you want to get some biryani and some truffle fries.
And some fried.
All right, let's go.
Finish.
Finish. Wow. Look at this. That is really unique. And there's like nothing like this anywhere in the whole world.
No, that is one thing that is really cool for this city for us recently, especially since we've been jumping to so many places so quickly. When there's something this unique, it really stands out.
Some dang flower towers, dude. Oh my gosh, it's Shangri-La.
Oh, there's a drop right there.
No, the monkey's got it! No! No! There's some cave rocks.
Are those stalactites?
They're stalagnugs.
They might be.
Well, we're still going towards the cloud forest and the flower dome, don't worry. So we still have a chance if we want to pay.
Time to purchase.
Look what you can see inside of it. That's worth my money.
It looks like a Christmas exhibit.
And they have Avatar. We watched Avatar Way of Water, parts of it, in the hotel room.
Hey, brother.
Bro! That's pretty cool. You can tell what time it is. That's 45 USD. That is not very big.
The KL Bird Park, how much was that? That was not that much, and that was
$15, I think.
That was the largest free flight open indoor area, bird area, aviary in the world.
Yeah, I'm glad they have so many descriptions for it. Oh wow, they got all the animals of the animal kingdom right here.
Should we go around and make the noises for every single one of them?
We should. What the heck? They actually have like a ton of animals. There's ox, there's bear, there's antelopes, there's a hippo right here, there's a bunch of freaking penguins, there's a gorilla giving a little spanky to the daddy gorilla, and then there's gorilla grabbing the tail of little baby Ellie.
Can you give me a Joe Rogan bear noise right now?
Oh my frack, this bear's about to eat this zebra, and this zebra's eating this elephant's tail. A chua?
Asiatic black bear?
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, it's very hot and hollow.
What the zebra doing?
Oh, then there's a weird humanoid creature up here.
Oh.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Is this evolution? At one point we were a wolf, and then we turned into a dolphin, and then we turned into a giraffe, and then a larger giraffe, and then we went back down into a rhino, and then into a chimpanzee, and then to a gorilla, and then at the end of the day, once all of the species crossbreed, this is what we'll become.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Basically. Humanoids. Those dang pig-human hybrids, you know what I'm saying?
Just listen to me. Listen to me.
It's very relaxing right here. And then there's a massive Ferris wheel.
Let's go in it.
Wow. Look at the Ferris wheel. Fantastic.
You don't have to pay to go in the dome if you sneak in.
Let's sneak in and
I think
record it all.
I think this is definitely the place to try and break a rule.
I think we're pleading guilty by recording this video.
We're not guilty if we didn't do it.
Will they execute us if we break in there?
I think so. Well, if we just take all the advice I gave you guys today, it would be a good thing.
Is it milk? No, it's water. Let's drink.
Literally everyone in that line was just buying water.
Little do we know, it's actually water, milk flavored water.
Milky.
And that was Gardens by the Bay.
Pretty dang cool garden, I gotta say.
It's really definitely, I would say, in the top 5 best like botanical city garden things that we've been to. Really cool.
I would say it's probably top 3 free botanical things we've went to.
True, yeah. This one, you can just walk right in. This is not free. Going up on the flower towers is not free. And the flower sanctuary, whatever the frack it was called, is also not free.
Yeah, so I mean, if you just value just quality, this could be the top one. If we bought all that stuff and went in and out there and just didn't factor in price at all, this would probably be the top one, but
it's pretty crazy for just a park that they added so much stuff into this. But it's the green city. That's what their whole thing is. Singapore, we're green.
I'm green, and you don't
look
you
green
don't want
to
to
me.
see me when I'm angry.
No, he's turning green. No, he's green. But yeah, that was the garden. We walked through pretty much the whole thing. We're gonna start heading back to the luxury mall, the shops at the Marina Sands, and we'll see what we do from there. We were gonna go over to this side of the park, but it seems like it's more of like a recreational, like biking and golfing and stuff like that, and it doesn't seem like there's anybody over there, so that might just result in us having to walk for like another 2 hours. So I think we're gonna head back this way and see what's more towards the city.
Or we could take a speed kayak.
Oh my gosh, are they rowing?
Time to join them.
We're gonna join the Singapore University rowing team. That's the next video. Well, we are out of the park, back into luxury.
Time to sing in Singapore.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the hotel and just sing.
We'll make a whole music video.
Yeah, we're going to. And it's gonna be called Singing in Singapore.
If you guys didn't know, we actually are artists. Check us out on Spotify, The Young Savages. Check out our hit single, Puff Daddy.
Let's get to #1 on the charts. Thank you so much.
It is a 100% serious song. We think it might be top of the chart soon. It just doesn't get enough recognition that it deserves.
No.
You know, we just, as independent artists, you know, you don't get the same push that a label would give.
The industry's just keeping us down. That's what I think.
It's just us and Tom McDonald are just, we're just getting censored by the media.
No, we're just telling the truth. People just can't handle it. The sun's coming in. Can you see good?
What?
You can't hear anymore because you
What?
can't see?
Oh,
You should be fine hearing now.
Yeah, I can hear now. We were gonna take the metro. It seems like the metro here, you literally just use your bank card and you scan it, a contactless version of it. You scan in, scan out, so that's pretty cool, but...
I lost my card in Bali, so now I don't have a card that I can use and they don't take Amex. You think if it was a touristy place, like as touristy as here, they make sure they can have every card possible on their thing.
If you want to use cash, you have to buy a reusable card, which costs $10.
Oof, roofers. Oh my gosh, it's fracking Squid Game guy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna...
And then Espa. Oh my gosh.
It's a random guy
It's-
without a shirt.
This guy? Wow. I'm glad he's wearing his bikini today.
Laying on the beach. And be comfortable like that.
Epic. Hey, remember when we said the Jakarta Grand Indonesia Mall had a really big food court?
This one's busy like that one too.
And once again, the luxury mall, the busiest place is the frackin' food court. Always the busiest place. Not the luxury brands, because nobody cares about Tiffany & Co.
As much as the internet thinks people do.
There's a lot of interesting restaurants here. None of them have like actual names. How much of this is going to be Japanese food?
Looks like a fraction of it.
We might be able to find like the Hainanese rice here,
Yeah.
and then maybe even the other thing if we look. This is a massive food court. We're going to see what we can get. Wish us luck.
Looks creamy, but I definitely don't think it is.
This is chili sauce. I asked if it was spicy and he's like, I can put a bit on the side. I was like, okay.
It'll probably be very spicy. Singapore fried noodles and
Char Kwai Teow.
100% correct pronunciation.
That is correct. This looks really good. There's these long flat boy noodles and some hot dogs in there and some chicken and some other stuff.
And
Chili sauce. I could not smell anything but the noodles. Let's try this frackin' stuff. This looks very delicious and it's a decent amount. This ran us $12.50 each.
seem to be a pretty popular noodle spot.
Wow, that's really tasty. That's really tasty. There's a lot of different meats in here, a lot of different textures. The rice noodles are very soft and squisher. Yum, yum, yum. Yummy, yum, yum, boy.
It's interesting that there's like long boy noodles and flat boy noodles.
No, this is a super cool, unique dish. It has a similar flair to like a mee goreng, but it's actually more like a stir-fried noodle that you get at like a Chinese restaurant in the U.S. I don't know how else to describe it, but it reminds me of that. I'll try some chili sauce. How spicy is it gonna be? Let's find out. It might be a building one.
Yes.
Yeah. On the back of the throat. It's definitely a builder. Like all the spices here and in Indonesia have been builders like this.
You put them in your mouth, you're confident, like, oh, it's not that spicy, and then it slowly just hits you on the back end.
It's not too bad. I would definitely recommend you mixing your entire thing with it.
Okay, I'll do that immediately.
But yeah, it's a bit spicy. Yours looks a lot different than I expected.
Singapore prawn noodles.
Hey.
This is like what I think most of the people at that place were getting.
Thanks, spaghettis.
And I'm assuming this is supposed to go on top, but
Definitely.
I'm not a big fan of citrus on things.
You don't get an opinion. You have to eat it how it's done. That's how it's done. And you don't have a drink. Tart?
I'm crying now.
Should have just drank some straight calamansi juice. Let's get these nudes going.
It almost looks like carbonara.
It kind of does.
I imagine this is not going to taste like butter and garlic because of the smell.
Smell like fish?
Yes. Whoa. It does have a creaminess to it. Whoa. The noodles are super squishy, like super squishy. And then, without actually having a bite with prawns, there's very little seafood taste to it. That is unique. What the heck is this thing? Is that a little squid? Or
That is definitely a squid.
octopus?
You order a prawn, but you get the octo.
Octo-like.
Epic. So how you liking your nudes?
They're pretty good. I think I'd like them better if... Whoa! I still don't understand the prawns that are fully cased up. How does one eat this?
Just shove it all in and eat the eyeballs especially. It's all about the eyeballs. This is quite the struggle.
How does one de-fork this?
Well, this gives me more appreciation for my dish. It's already mixed and deshelled.
You don't have to do any work.
No.
Next thing you know, we'll just be cooking the food ourselves. Oh, wait.
Did you just diss Korean barbecue?
No. Tastes good.
Wow. We're heading back, everybody. Full. I think the dairy is getting to your stomach.
And randomly, there would just be super spicy bits because there's peppers in there, and it just really hit.
Those are some good noodles. I enjoyed them, but we woke up at like 5 a.m. this morning, so we're gonna head back to the hotel, maybe get some stuff to drink at like 7-Eleven or something, and then take the night. Singapore has been very cool.
I gotta say, it definitely exceeded my expectations. I didn't know, I knew it was gonna be like a nice modern city to go to, but I didn't really have that many expectations, to be honest, so I guess it was easy to exceed them. But it's really cool. I enjoy it.
So now in the title we have to put exceeded my expectations.
It really surprised us and shocked us. Wow.
It's cool. It's a cool city. I enjoy it. I wish it was a bit more affordable for budget travelers like ourselves. We can't find any hotels in this city for any reasonable price. So it's not a place we can stay more than like one day.
And if you want to explore deeper into the city, you're going to want to stay more than one day. But I mean, we're able to do the tourist stuff, it seemed like, in a day.
We banged out all the main areas, and now tomorrow we're heading to Johor. We'll see what we can do around the Singapore area tomorrow. It's just not the easiest to get around when our hotel is a bit away from the MRT, which is the cheapest hotel we could find in basically the whole city. And then Grab is not the cheapest option either. So us just complaining about being poor.
So you know what that means. Everyone always started a GoFundMe. We need to live our dreams. I don't care about your dreams. Give us money for our dreams. That's how the world works.
Thank you so much.